Hello everyone and welcome to RGL Division 1 Season 4 Week 3A on Team Fortress TV, No Name versus Kronge Off-White. My name is Caleb and with me is Unicorn Wizard.
Hello.
With Looster 200 on the camera. And we do have 12 in server, so we probably will be going live fairly soon. So I'm going to run down the roster of Kronge Off-White real quick. We have Nomi and Ambrune on Scout, Whelp on Roamer, Ali on Pocket, or it might be the other way around, Skelly on Demo, and Alice on Medic.
Alright, and then for a no-name, it's Dit and Eli on Scout. I don't know how to pronounce the man's name. I guess, on Soldier with Kavito as the other Soldier. Freak Show / Mixer, however you want to refer to them, on Demo. And I actually don't know who the medic is because their old medic left the team, and this is a new person.
Aimer.
Yeah, their alias is Aimer, but I highly doubtful that's their actual. Maybe that's their alias.
I think it might be.
That was their actual alias. Okay, so Aimer is what we will refer to them as. Okay.
One team has readied up here, waiting on Kronge to do the same. Unicorn Wizard, what are your predictions for this match?
I honestly couldn't tell you. Because Kronge Off-White, they're like off. Every single person on the team, I believe, is off-classing. Let me look. Yeah, every single person on the team is an off-class. And they're good at the off-classes. But I just don't know, how seriously they're taking it or stuff like that. And No Name are a hard team to get a read on. I don't actually know that many of the players, out of name. Like I know Kavito. Kavito's really good. Mixer / Freakso has been a center of a little bit of controversy, but that's neither here nor there. Other than that, I don't really know them. I mean, I'm assuming they're good. They're 2-1. They're playing really well. Yeah. So I mean, I honestly don't know. I could not give you a good prediction. I know it's probably going to be a really good match, considering everyone in the server is very good at the game. And these are, they're both 2-1. These are two, I believe, expected to be playoff teams. So I'm excited. I really want to see blow up Soldier. I've never actually. I think I've pugged against him on Soldier, but I've never actually seen it in a serious setting. Also, apparently, Ambrune is really good at Scout. So
the players I'm going to be looking at most in this match for No Name, it's going to be Elijah and Mixer. Mixer just because of all the controversy, but Elijah, whenever I've seen him play, or played pugs with him, he's very, very good. Someone in our chat pointed that out as well. So on No Name, that's who I'm going to be looking out for. On Kronge, let's see. I'm going to be taking a look at Ali probably. Let's see what Ali can do on Snakewater.
Okay. Yeah, Ali is his Soldier is what he's known for. Also, I think he's played a good bit of Demo, but he's no slash on Scout. But we are readying up. So I'm gonna. Who am I gonna look at? I want to look at Freak Show on this mid, or Mixer. Excuse me. Old alias Freak Show, new alias Mixer, or MXR, I guess.
It's rolling out through lower.
Yeah.
Charging up a sticky, sending it across the point. No damage yet. Both demos just firing stickies. A little bit of Soldier pressure up from No Name. But there's a Soldier in. Ali is the first one down from a frag from Kavito, and Whelp goes down to Dit. So it looks like this mid is already going in the way of No Name. But it's not over yet.
Now it's over.
Here comes the collapse, and almost a complete wipe. Skelly's the only one alive, and yeah, there he goes. Only one down from No Name, so a very strong dominant mid from them.
Yeah, that's Nomi, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Nomi and Skelly are opposite.
Gotcha.
So Nomi is on demo and Skelly is on the scout. But yeah, they're the bombs. As I said, there's a fight going on lower, and Ali is dead. Oh, Ali is on Soldier. Okay. I was gonna talk about the mid, but it looks like they're just immediately gonna push in through the shutter here. Yeah, they're peeking it. They know they're there. They are getting juggled pretty well. They haven't used yet, so they're taking their time.
The Uber comes in from the
Good
shutter.
Uber out of Mixer to take down the gun immediately. He's getting pretty pressured, but all this cap time. Skelly Knight does go down. It's 3v5. This should be going the way of No Name. And unless Amber can do something crazy, that's going to be our first
Very
round.
fast first run. I really liked, I don't know if that was Dit or Elijah, but standing just on barely on the edge of the point, just on the cap area, and was able to get a lot of cap time, and when it looked like he wasn't really even on the point.
Yeah, both demos, same thing this mid. MXR taking a little bit more damage, nothing crazy. He's actually, okay, he gets aired up. He was a little bit low, but it's alright. Last time, Ali and Nomi bombed immediately, and it looks like that's what they're doing again, taking that space. Dit is the first one to die, and Kibito gets cleaned up as well, but...
Oh, Alice survives!
14 health, and hits the ramp slide on the rock, wow.
That was really good survivability from Alice. I thought they were going to die, like, right when that first soldier came in, but they managed to survive, and then the second one...
Yeah,
they did barely.
Yeah, they did a really good job of holding off that aggression, which a lot of teams do struggle with. So.
But now we have a return wipe, and Kronge is going to be capping this second point. Not quite as forward and aggressive as No Name was last round, but we're 3 minutes into the game. No need to rush. Although it looks like they want to go in now, popping in through lower, trying to get that gun down. It does go down. Going up on the right, trying to take down this heavy, you force him back into spawn. No cap time as of yet. A few frags going down. Aimer goes down, so no med on the side of No Name. But where are the other frags coming in? 2 down for each. Oh, but here comes the collapse from Kronge.
It's just Eli and MXR. No heals. They can just really be focused down as long as the focus fire is good. And they really can't do anything, yeah.
There's the return. 1-1.
Immediate response.
Wow, okay, so that first round was so dominant from No Name, I thought, okay, maybe this is going to be a much more one-sided game than I thought, but that was a really impressive return round from Kronge. Interested to see how both teams are going to approach this mid.
Yeah, Ali is going just thinking about if he wants to jump. Walpa's just kind of spamming, so they maybe take this slower?
Yeah, it looks like both teams are playing a little bit more cautious this time.
As I say that, the boomers hit each other midair. Irma's going to get taken out, but Walpa's dead immediately, and this is really bad for Yambo. They have no position, no soldiers. They should just bail, but Nomi is walking forward, taking a lot of space. Yeah, now they're just going to bail, it looks like. They're caught between leaving and going out, but Skelly Knight is in. He takes down a scout. There is still fight left in this mid. Now Skelly said they need to leave.
Huh.
And they are.
Wondering what happened in the comms for Yambo on that mid. It looked like they wanted to back out, and then they wanted to go back in several times, flipping back and forth. Kavito goes down on the flank to Bwelp. And the combo of No Name, they're actually holding pretty far back on mid. I thought they were going to push through Saw, but they're going to decide to take their time a little bit, while Yambo start to try to take more aggressive positioning, see how they can work into this Saw. Just scout, that's Amber in there. Just dancing, see what he can find. But No Name, do they want to aggress a little bit more? Do they want to get into this Saw? Neither team really committing to a push, but it's going to happen at some point.
Yeah, you're right. It is going to happen at some point. But we're probably just going to see both teams kind of get set, see what they can, get without committing too hard. But they are taking their heels lower. Maybe, or maybe that's a bait for a second through Saw? No, they just back up.
Wondering what the game plan is here. Trying to slow down the game at 1-1.
Through window. Yeah, he's in.
Yeah, here
really
comes the bomb.
Through window onto the medic. Oh, that's unfortunate. Great fadeaway rocket. That's really unfortunate. The medic had no idea they were there, and just, hoped that their surf would work, and it did. Good bomb though.
Yeah, it was a good bomb. I wasn't expecting it to work as well as it did. He got in pretty deep, but it looks like Yambo wants to get a little bit more aggressive into this Saw. some stickies getting put up from Nomi.
Yeah. No, the counter-sack didn't come in. Whelp wanted to go through for a skip jump through Saw, but didn't end up working out. No off classes yet. We're really early on, so that's perfectly fine. Let's see what we want. Kavito through Saw.
Comes that double soldier spam. But again, just backing off. I'm interested to see the passivity from these teams, because most, like the first two rounds were so aggressive from both teams, just really steamrolling it, and now the score is tied again. Amber goes down. They trade.
Man just bombs at a scout and gets the kill. And that, I mean, it's not a good pick, but it's not a bad pick because Yambo can't do anything off that.
Kavito's trying to jump in.
Off that. I like this.
Gonna
and
fade
no,
out.
It's a fake bomb. Yeah. It's
Here comes the return, me.
It's not a bad idea to actually Nomi getting super aggressive takes down Dit. Really good aggression of him. And Kavito's pretty hurt too. Maybe they want to try something off this.
I think they could take control of this stall very easily at this point. And it looks like that's what they want to do. But not really committing. Kavito's coming and trying to spam them out, and he does. Amber takes a little bit of damage. Not enough. That rocket could have juggled him, but he got out just in time. And again, no one wanting to commit. I'm interested, like, what is the strategy here? Just waiting for the other team to make a mistake, or?
Yeah, I guess. They do have the sniper on Dit. He's not. Lou, you're echoing. He's not doing anything super aggressive. He's just kind of passively peeking lower. They don't know he's there. They might know now. Well, with a really good bomb onto the soldier lower, he's not going to get the trade. Actually, Kavito's down to 5. Amber is going to chase him down. And
he got saved from a good arrow.
Yeah, Skelly gets in on Dit, so that's big.
Okay. This should be the prompt for Krondrum to get in here. And they're making good space without having to take any frag. Their health is still good.
They're playing this really well. Ali eats a blind pipe out of MXR. That's okay. Kavito and are actually both going to die. Bob somehow lives there.
Well, that was really good. He took the space on top of the shack very quickly, and he got that frag. That mid push from Krondrum. I liked it. They didn't take anything.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. They took the ground really well, and they didn't give anything up that didn't need to be. Even Uber's pushing in. Bob goes in for a nice sack. They actually go for the double. Oh, man. Someone's gonna, be mad at me for not knowing how to say his name. I'm sorry. Gets taken down, so that's gonna make the push out of last a little bit harder. Even being down 1, you've really gotta, think, is it worth it? They're pushing forward a little bit, but nothing crazy. Oh, Whelp already on sniper.
Okay, let's see what the Whelp sniper can do. I have faith.
Whelp is a good sniper, 100%.
Oh, but Dit takes him down with a quick headshot.
All right. As I was saying, Dit's a very good sniper. Took out Whelp. But defensive sniper is kind of hard on Snakewater. There's not really any free angles, Like, every angle that you peek, you get spammed, like this doing now. He's peeking forward, and he's almost dead for it, and he only got, like, 50 onto the soldier. Yeah,
the Snakewater angles in general are very tight. You can get some good picks from them, but you have a very limited amount of space in which to work. He gets that shot onto Amber, and that's really good.
I don't know if they know that Whelp is up on sniper again. If they did, they might want to get a little bit more aggressive. Whelp is actually playing this super passive. He's waiting for the peak.
Look at this angle he's got.
Yeah, Kavito tried to do something in through lower, but immediately gets taken down through by Ali.
Looks like we're resetting more or less.
Yeah.
Wait for a bigger pick.
Oh, Whelp is on the Whelp is on the little shack, and he gave it up. Now they know he's on sniper, so that makes this very difficult. It's similar to the defensive being tough. Look how committed Whelp is, and he's just gonna back up because there's no pressure. You have to peek pretty aggressively to get a shot on Snakewater, and the med is in a spot where you really can't get sniped unless you let them walk in super deep drop down or lower.
Elijah's on spy.
Ooh.
He's coming in through low. He slips past. He's going to circle around on the seconds. Whelp goes down in the meantime. So does Ermf. No.
Eli they were staring directly at him.
Be down.
So, that's both soldier. Or no, excuse me, a scout and a soldier dead. Never mind. But Whelp is going to respawn. He's going to come back up on soldier. Maybe they're going to hedge their bets on another stack.
Oh, but here comes the pop in onto Ambrune, trying to take on Mixer immediately. Does get him.
MXR.
The return Uber, but Yambo I think got the much better Uber there.
Top left, here they go. That soldier's hurt. That Kevito should be taken down. He is. Ali is dead too, but they're just going to stick the point. They got to put pressure on it. There's no one around to run onto it with that damage, and really well played. Soldiers.
Yeah, very well played last push.
It's a pretty, not clinical, but it's a very smart last push. You just take the Uber into them, rotate, bomb your soldiers into them, back them up, demo sticks the point, and scouts run on it. And there you go.
I think that they've realized that No Name relies a lot on Mixer to provide that intimidation factor and put out a lot of that damage. And once he's dead,
he is decimated already. He's gonna get taken down. Look at look how many people are lower right now. Nomi could do a lot.
Oh my god. Aimer's down and Saw.
They need to be aware of this kitchen. They know he's there. Yep, there's Kevito.
Kevito with 2. And Alice goes down to Elijah. Wow.
Yeah,
Kevito just salvaged that mid for them.
That was good on Kevito, but that was bad, really bad by Yambo. They did a really good job of zoning everyone and taking those kills, and then they all kind of got really aggressive when they knew that people were probably going to go for their medic, and they were all just kind of bunched up, and Kevito just had to shoot 2 rockets to kill, kill 2 people and almost kill another one.
So
but it doesn't really
Yambo
matter.
Has
they got mid, yeah.
With a 20% Uber advantage on the side of No Name. I'm not sure how much of a factor that's going to be.
Probably nothing, if I'm honest.
Yeah, they only now just started building, so
you need a pretty big advantage.
Yeah. Mixer's trying to put some forward traps into Saw. I'm not exactly sure where he put his stickies. Oh no, now he's putting a trap above the door. No, he did it. But Yambo is now taking up that passive positioning that No Name was in the last round. So a bit of a role reversal again.
Yeah, neither team is
on top of the pipe.
Whelp going in for a skip jump. Beefs it, doesn't really take any damage, so he's fine. Neither team is really feeling any pressure right now. It's 2-1. Only 14 minutes have gone by. There is a lot of TF2 to play.
Yeah. Okay, so now Yambo is moving forward into the Saw a little bit. Both teams have Uber at this point. Pretty standard positioning from the side of No Name. He beats the jump again.
We're not having the jumps today, yeah. They both keep beefing them. To be fair, skip jumps can be difficult,
Oh, yeah.
They're a little, if you're not exactly, actually, as I say that,
wow, he gets launched. Oh, he gets one good rocket off, but not enough.
Hits him for 50.
Yeah, those skip jumps are not easy, especially when you're using the stock rocket launcher. With the original, they're a little bit easier.
Look at Eli.
Where is Eli? Oh, he's on Spy.
He is on Spy. That's pretty interesting. I like that. You don't counter sack, you get that kill, and then you immediately go Spy. They might not be checking. They might not be aware of it or might not be expecting it because there's never an off class. The problem is here though, he has to go quick because eventually someone on Yambo should be like, wait a second, they only have 5 players, or I haven't seen the scout, or something like that. The longer you take on Spy, the worse.
Oh no, they know.
And
he's dead. I don't know where they saw him.
I think they heard him decloak. It sounded like it, because about the time he decloaked, one of the scouts immediately turned around. Or no, maybe. I don't know.
Or trying to get that spam, but he might get
If Erm goes down, this is big. This is very big. But Ali immediately taken down. Good trade from Did. It's a 5v5 and they're just going to back out, treat it as a sack.
I felt like if they would have gone in there, they had a potential of getting a good push in.
Yeah, but okay.
Oh, Kevito, that's a really good
stuff. Great bomb him out of Whelp, but cannot get the kill. Although the med is now hurt, and the med is not able to get to the pack just yet. Yeah, the med's going to be
Ambrune goes down to Erm.
That could be big, depending on how Yambo decide to hold. Alley's actually taking good damage, and they know where he is, so they might be able to punish him. What are they thinking with this Super?
They want to
Scouted
go
with
through
their
kitchen.
They
Dit goes
dropped
down.
it. That's
Uber
big.
trade.
And nothing is gonna come of it. Aimer actually might get caught. He's caught.
Ooh!
Yep.
Yeah, and he does go down.
And now you need to, if you're Yambo... Well, there goes your med. I was gonna say, if you're Yambo, you need to be aware of the people who are gonna go in. Oh, Kivito with another 2.
Wow.
1 rocket, 2 kill. And Ambrune can win this, though, because Dit is not there yet. It is just him versus a demo. And just gonna back
Jumping
up.
around.
Ambrune is not giving him respect at all.
Yeah.
Well, bombs. Well, goodbye. Ambrune went on a flank, and well, just kind of went. And now Ambrune's dead, so that's the mid.
Dit's at 10 health, and he does die.
Oh.
And we have a pause. Oh, no,
that's
unpause.
just server lag, yeah. Alley's just going for the miracle pipes or rockets right now. Mixer's actually caught out. The fact that Alley and Skellington have not died now is crazy. Nomi's just walking forward, pipes out, doesn't care, and they're down 3. They're just gonna get a lot of this ground for free, especially with Mixer being dead. Med really isn't in the fight. Alley's the only low one. Whelp actually might get cleaned up here in cheese. He does. He kills himself. But that's really good, you know. Getting that second point. You don't no Uber trade at all. Whelp is dead. Eli on the flank actually to stop it. But oh wait, they take down Herb and Eli are both dead. Yamo should go off this.
Yeah.
100%.
I agree.
Alley is not in the fight yet, so it is gonna be a 4-4. Whelp is on the heavy. Whelp's on the heavy refight. They just use in. They have not used. They finally use on MXR. Skelly Knight does. No one dies, so this heavy could actually be big, but he is not there yet. Although
Earth is down.
Yeah. Oh, it's Earth. Okay.
That's what I'm going with.
Okay,
I'm going with
I
Earth.
see. So he's dead. This heavy can be big now. And they take down Kavito. So the pressure on this heavy is going to be very, very minimal. Alley said, yeah, but like they're just going to stick the point. Bulb's going to come in, and now it's just the spawner, and that's 3-1.
Okay. All right. That last round. I don't know. Yambo won it. I think Yambo has been playing like the better team for the most part. But they were making some pretty crucial mistakes, I felt. When they had mid when they were trying to push on second, there was a point where Aimer took a lot of damage, and they didn't capitalize on it a lot, which, you know, that's understandable. They were held really far back in the passive positioning, but in that following fight, like Kavito, there were 2 times he got random 2Ks that by all rights he should not get. Eventually, it worked out okay because No Name would make mistakes on their own.
Mm-hmm.
If Yambo is going to lose this match, it's going to be because of mistakes like that.
Yeah, and what I find really, really interesting is Nomi is 15-4, doing 300 DPM, top DPM in the server. So Nomi is putting in the work right now. Skelly Knight and Ambrune are doing really well as well. You know, 14-6 is obviously a great stat. 12-9 is good, but I feel like a lot of the openings on these fights are coming just out of the pure damage that Nomi is putting in, combined with the really good bombs of Whelp and Alley.
Yeah, compare Nomi's DPM to Mixer's, who's sitting at 218.
Yeah, Mixer isn't playing bad. It's
No,
just
not
that
bad.
Nomi is playing a lot better.
Yeah,
and I mean that in the
it
nicest
shows
way
in these
possible.
team fights.
Yeah, I think Yambo are also doing a really good job of like taking a read of the situation that they're in, because there was towards the end of that half there was a fight on mid that looked like it was going really well for No Name. Then Yambo started to claw it back, and there was a point where, you know, No Name should have realized, yeah, we need to leave here, but they didn't, and that turned into, you know, just a steamroll into last.
Yeah. In some of those like scrappy post-Uber fights, or scrappy, like very extended mids, that's where Yambo tends to show the most weakness. No Name, they'll get the pick sometimes, but they don't capitalize on it enough, I think. The potential for them to come back in this match and outplay Yambo is definitely there. As are we going to go into the second half? No, they evaded us with the readies, but this match still could go either way. Although Yambo definitely has the momentum as of now.
Yeah. I want to see what. Maybe I'm gonna look at where is he? I want to see what he can do because he is on roamer. It's usually up to the roamer and pocket to really open up the mid. Is going in. He gets floated immediately. Kavito actually went in as well. Is going to get taken down. If Kavito dies here, this could be big. It is. Eli is in. He's going to take down Skelly behind, but then he's immediately taken down as well. And it is now a 4v3 affair. Hello. Okay, MXR.
Mixer.
Just the pipes of a god. But the med is caught out, and all of a sudden it's a 3v1.
Alice took a big pipe right at the beginning of that mid, and I thought it might have been over for Yambo right there. But the double soldier bomb from No Name wasn't especially effective. Alice did go down, but at the same time, Aimer was in kitchen taking so much damage and did die, and now Yambo has a 20% Uber advantage and mid. So
yeah.
this puts No Name in a bit of a tricky position if Yambo decides they want to take this aggressive. I'm not sure that they will, based on how they've been playing so far, but they could.
Dit is already on Sniper, and that's interesting. It's about a 35% Uber disad. I don't know if Yambo want to move off it. If Yambo don't move on it, this Sniper could be bad for No Name. Sniper is really good when the team pushing in a second, feels up against the wall, and you want to pressure them from stopping to take peeks.
Yeah.
But it's hard to take the fights that you want on Sniper. You got to give what's given to you. Because look how far back he's playing. He's going to rotate cheese, maybe try to get a shot.
I don't think it's out of the question that he gets a pick, but this doesn't seem like the most advantageous position to have a Sniper.
Yeah, I'd say it's like.
And there goes Ali, jumping off the wall. He's getting onto mix. No, not really anything done from that.
Yeah, got onto the med one rocket, but he was like 50 health with people shooting at him, so he was never going to get that second rock up. Soldier is in and immediately dead. That's what happens when you bomb a scout. They don't know about the Sniper, so this is actually where he could do some work. I don't think they know.
No one's really lower right now, but he's getting a lot of this free space, and now he's peeking lower. And there are no target. Okay, there goes the shot. They know the Sniper.
And their Whelp jumps lower, but he re-peeks. And you really got to play close lower, because he will get a lot of ground for free. Whelp just bombs in. He's going to crater.
The Sniper does die, and so does Kavito.
Pistol downs Kavito, yeah. So that is 2 players down. That
and they want to push through lower.
Ali taking really good space for his team. He's taking a lot of damage, though. Red does use. Ali does get cleaned up, but Alice has not used yet. They are going to have to... Right? No? Wow.
Oh,
really
Alice milks
nice
it.
Milk, yeah. If a soldier goes in, there actually might have been a drop there, because you can't really see anything when you're in that...
Oh, and he gets saved again.
Yeah, and Eli is dead. This is big for Yambo.
Alice with just the really great faith in his team to save that Uber, and now here they go.
And they just use him through lower. It's going to be a 5v5. They did take down both, but MXR being dead is huge. But no, this Uber actually hasn't done much else, but they're playing the point. They do immediately take them down, so now it's a 3v4. This is actually pretty bad, and they just need to leave.
Yeah, they managed to circle around No Name, and they had them all cordoned up on this right side. They weren't getting on the point. By the time that a scout got on the point,
yeah,
No Name was able to circle back around.
Yeah, Nomi takes down Kavito, and Bulk goes in for Aimer. Does not take them down. Amber is sniping in forward. Yeah, in forwards. I don't really know what he could get. Like, you got to be expecting this, right?
Yeah, I'm not expecting him to get anything. Yeah, the stickies come
Aimer's
out.
Right on the point. Kavito,
oh my god.
Hambroon!
And he does go down. If he would have hit that shot, that would have been Oof, that would have been a bit demoralizing.
They use in through lower. They do take down Alley, but Alice is not used yet. And that is big. As long as no one else, like, well, dies, this should be fine. You just gotta watch the high bomb that might come in through Saw. And yeah, here he is. Kavito is in behind. He's gonna take down. Well, Alice is milking so well. Finally has to. Oh well, that's where the milk becomes a bad thing. You milk so hard. It's, you know, the Uber should be good, but everyone else is dead.
Yeah, I think the right instinct there for the most part, but just taking it a little bit too far. Kavito was bombing from bats and whiffed a few rockets, and I think the instinct there to milk was initially good, but then have to save your players. And by the time Alice popped, there was just too many players down. Had to back out.
Yeah, we have a small ad for No Name, but Yambo are doing a very good job. Whelp's on the sniper, you know, maybe hoping to get a pick. They have this gun from Skelly Knight, so it shouldn't be. They know it's ad, and they're going to use immediately in on free show. But that gun is so good, it just completely denies the Uber. Alice is going to get this, and they're really far forward for an after Uber. Nomi is chasing Alice. They will get out, but there are 2 people caught at spawn, and they're all dead. My God, it is just MXR and Aimer. MXR should actually nice pipe.
Wow. Yeah, I like that last hold from Yambo a lot. That sentry position on the right side, I think caught No Name out so much because popping in through lower, they had to cover so much ground before they could take the gun down.
Whelp is actually going to get taken down. They haven't capped the point yet either. This could be bad. No Name is collapsing on them. There are 3 down. Oh boy, there are 3 up. Yeah, this is a round.
Yep. Yeah, unfortunate.
Still ain't the only person. Maybe gets 1 kill. He wants to kill on Eli. Doesn't get it. That so the issue with capping second the way they did is you need to cap second. Like, you can pressure lower all you want, but as soon as the other team decides to commit back in, if they win that fight, you just lose.
Yeah. Okay. I want to watch the Yambo soldiers on this mid, Whelp and Alley. I want to see what they do.
Alley is nowhere near as healthy as he should be because he ate like 2 rockets immediately, so that might hurt. He does bomb in, and he might just get taken down immediately. He does. The immediate refrags onto the other 2 soldiers. Alice is 17 health, and no, they're not dead. They should be dead. No, they're just looking up Whelp, yeah, and there goes Alice.
Big mid from Dip there, 4 frags.
Yeah, that early damage onto Alley was really detrimental to their mid. He was never able to get, you know, any sort of ground. He bombed top right, but he was already like 120, and he just had to rely on maybe hitting some upward directs. It didn't work. But... And Ambrun was really far forward on Sniper. Eli chases him down all the way in lobby. They do have a gun up from Skelly, so that's good, but Kavito's in lower. He actually might get killed here. He is. Alley is hurt. They're in top right for free. He's going to get taken down. The gun does get taken down as well. Nomi has not dead yet. He still has not dead yet. He's holding these these sticks very well, but is now just hit. He's going to have to dead and hope that he can hit something crazy. And he's not. That is going to be all tied up.
Okay, so if you're Yambo at this point, you really need a dominant mid here to get control back in this game, because they were looking very, very solid at the end of the first half and at the beginning of this half, but can't let No Name get that potential, that momentum going.
You got to stop what Dit and Eli are doing. They're running. They're just ravaging you right now. Alley's a little more healthy. Maybe he's going to want to bomb forward. He does! Really good damage on the scout, actually. Alley... Nice way to keep himself alive. It's Dit and blow up on a trade. I'd take that trade every day of the week. MXR is down. That's big. Alley's dead too, but... And as long as Irmf dies... Yes, they do. Alice is pretty hurt, but Kavito is not in a position to really do any damage to them, so that is going to be a mid for Yambo.
Yeah, I think that's good. Even though they didn't kill Aimer, I think this is still a good position for Yambo to be in. 3-3 tied, you know, even Uber push. They're already in through lower. They want to put the pressure on now. Kavito tries to get up on the shack. It doesn't really work. Well, Nomi goes down early.
Yeah. The drop of Nomi is big, and they're so committed. Well, misses a jump. He's going to get cleaned up. They might just get destroyed. They are going to be able to get out, but with 2 explosive classes being down, No Name are just going to be able to get in
Oh,
pretty
look at
free.
Eli coming up through kitchen. I think this is going to be big.
Yeah, Alley gets cleaned as well. They just need to give up mid. They will get Nomi. What is Amber doing? He's shooting his own medic.
Spy checking.
Kavito? Skelly Knight just goes in and takes down Kavito. I mean, I guess?
Yeah, it was kind of a miracle meat shot there from Skelly.
It's not a good call. It's not a good play, though, because Scout is so important for denying the space. And look at Irmf. Irmf's just taking this for free. They're taking all this for free that a Scout would deny. Allie's doing a decent job of damage. There's a fight going on in Cheese. They do take him down, but all that space was taken while we were discussing that fight in Cheese. And that's just... Actually, it's not second yet. Great bomb onto
Alice
the medic.
gets launched. Ooh, the air shot from Kavito takes down Alice.
Wow. That's looking like the round, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
Oh, the force does come out, but it's Allie and Skelly Knight against the world right now. This gun actually can do a lot if they don't immediately take it down. They know it's there, and the gun is actually doing a lot. Allie's might be able to clean it up. They do take down Aimer, and Skelly Knight picks up the gun, so it can't be taken down. Well, and he just gets 2-shot by Elijah. Fadeaway rocket to take him down. The gun still hasn't died, so that's a...
That was really good engineer work there from Skelly, moving the gun at the perfect time.
They do push forward. They lose Ambrune, and that could be pretty bad. Kavito's hurt. Irmf is jumping in. Good on the medic. 1 rocket to take him down. No. Good serve into the corner from Alice. Dit is in. He's going to take down Boel, and we're just going to have a reset here on last. The gun is still up, so it's going to be a 5v4. They do have Freak Show.
Oh, and the gun takes down Dit real quick.
Kavito spamming down the gun, doesn't get the kill on Kavito. Actually, he's going to live.
Okay, so now this looks like an opportunity for Yambo to catch their breath a little bit, and I think that's going to be good for them. Just need a chance to stop this aggression from No Name, stop making the mistakes they've been making, dropping players at the wrong time. Because when they had mid, that push they had into second was looking okay, but you cannot drop Nomi in that situation.
Ambrune is on Sniper, and Ambrune plays a very I don't like this game style of TF2, and what I mean by that is he goes for a lot of I don't necessarily want to call them stupid, but very, very aggressive stuff.
Yeah.
Even when he was playing demo, he would just do really, really aggressive plays. Dit's on Sniper as well, actually. So I'm gonna get on the Dit camp. They know about Dit. I don't know if they know about Ambrune yet. They're playing pretty far back, so maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they do.
Well, he called medic, so I would hope they do now.
Yeah. But this positioning from No Name was there before Ambrune got on Sniper, I think. Dit's trying to peek through lower. There was a second he could have gone on Shine on Alley, but nothing. Let's see, where's Ambrune?
Trying to peek drop down.
Okay.
No shots given to him, and he doesn't want to commit too hard. He doesn't hate himself that much yet, to where he just wants to go in and die. He's taking the standard, top right peek with a med up his butt. And being yelled at by production for saying the word butt. Ambrune hits a 150 body shot onto Dit. Not gonna get a cleanup out of it, but, just backs him up a little bit. I mean, even if one of them gets a pick right now, it's probably not going to turn into too much of a push with that gun and with, just this being snake water.
Alley taking a lot of damage lower, and Dit takes him out. Did he get a quick headshot there?
No, I think he just kind of went in a bit too aggressive, and Kavito and did a good job of cleaning him up.
Welp takes it direct. The
late air. He's going to go, he's peeking dropped on a little bit. He's hoping someone walks into his sightline. No one has yet, and that gun is really stopping any aggression. Irmf is going to get cleaned up trying to run away. Dit was down to 4 health. If they knew that, this could be a second push right now.
That was the second time Dit got down to really low health.
Look at Ambrune! Man just runs out bats and hopes. Alright, so he's bored.
There's the masochist play.
Yeah. Dit is still on Sniper. He is getting full buff. Maybe he wants to go lower. The fact
Gun
that his
putting in
gun
a lot of
hasn't
work
died.
still.
Okay, Bob's dead. And Allie actually... Oh, Allie was so close to dying there, too. This could be big.
But Elijah took so much damage from the sentry trying to peek in lower that I think it might stall the momentum. Dit wants to get this angle, but he's not going to hit anything. He wants to peek Shutter now. The very close range sniper duel going to back off because of the sentry fire.
Allie has been down to like 20 health like 5 times in the past 2 minutes. The fact that he hasn't died is crazy. Amberin is back on sniper, and it's just this is just both teams like peeking in and hoping to get something. Like they're not doing anything super crazy. Aimer was pretty aggressive lower. Did immediately get out though.
Spam being traded lower.
Yeah, I like this. The Kavito and Irmf spam through lower, seeing what they can get, because you know how close Allie's playing, you know where the gun is. But nothing has come of it. Allie's just getting tanked lower too.
Yeah. I mean, Allie's been taking a lot of damage lower. There have been, I mean, a few times you were noting that Allie was on very low health, and it's from that double soldier spam.
Mm-hmm.
So, gotta tank him to take that damage.
So, depending on... Okay, Dit's taking a lot of damage lower. He's not going to clean up. Allie is going to be okay. Dit does get taken down with a fadeaway rocket from Bwelp. And they're just in. Allie is in. He gets juggled up, and his rocket jump literally does nothing because he was in midair when he tried. And that's just probably going to reset. Amberin's really aggressive. He misses the shot, and Kavito tries to pressure him, and there he goes.
I wish Amber would get off sniper. I don't know. It doesn't look like it's really doing much. Now, as I say that, he's probably going to get a miracle shot, but like if he wasn't on sniper when Dit went down right there, I think they could have had a chance to get some more aggression, but
okay, well,
yeah, he does get the pick on Kavito. Okay, there you go.
Now someone has to get aggressive, and it's probably going to be Amber. Yeah, see, he's good shot onto Freak Show. Dit was actually on spy, and he almost got hit by that shot. They don't know about the spy.
Laser goes down from Allie.
That's big. However, the Dit spy, that could be big. If Whelp dies here, okay, well, never mind. They're not pushing out. I was gonna say if Whelp lives, they would push out maybe, but he's dead. Dit's on spy, and he should have been in last by now. Look at the spawn times on Whelp and Allie were so bad. He would have had almost a free, if there was a little bit of spam, he could have gotten a free try on that medic. They just use in though.
Dit's game plan is.
Look at this milk from Alice. Alice is milking this incredibly well. Dit does get taken down, so the spy is a non-factor anymore, and they haven't used out of Yambo. It's a free Uber.
Yeah,
literally
now is the time.
They lost like the dispenser. That's it. Kavito does hide, and Alice still doesn't use. Dude, this milk is crazy.
Alice got all the faith. And it's been paying off so far.
And Skelly Knight is still okay. They finally do use out of a bomb. Yeah, that's okay. But now, actually, look how aggressive Amber is. He's gonna get taken out. This could be the same situation they were in before. They lose 2, and they're just gonna lose. They're gonna lose everyone. That's the round.
Wow, that was really unfortunate. Amber tried to go really forward, wanted to get some big damage. I could see him going for those meat shots, but they just were not hitting. Gun goes down. 2 spawners. Can they do anything? No, it's not going to be enough. And that's 4-3 in favor of No Name.
Yeah, that was... Dit throws a sandwich so his pocket has full health on the... What? I've never seen that before. That's actually...
He did that in another round, too. I was like, why is he heavy?
That's incredibly smart. Anyways, no big damage on the mid yet.
Here comes a bomb from Kavito, trying to get some rockets onto Alice. And he hits the wall shot.
Good bomb forward from Allie, though. They're killing... Whelp's gonna get run down. Okay, so it's 2 scouts and 2 scouts and a medic.
Elijah.
Skelly's gonna get rolled. Amber wants to do something, but he can't get on him. Yeah. That was rough.
Yeah, that was... If Yambo could have killed Aimer in that situation, I think it had the potential to turn out to be a good mid, because they got Mixer relatively early, but when the bomb didn't pan out and Elijah just going so big, now they're in a tough position.
Yeah. Yeah, and you know, if you're No Name, you know that the Force is going to try to go out. Okay, well, it's the Force anyway. So now if you're Yambo, back up. Get all the way out. Don't worry about second at all, and they're not. They're all on last. They have a gun going up already.
I want to see if Yambo can have a successful push out, because pushing out of last has not been going well for them in this game.
Yeah, I mean, the last pushes themselves haven't been bad. It's just they get so aggressive lower and get cleaned up for it. Just take the point and stop them from getting in. Don't take the point and try to get kills off of it.
Okay, and it looks like they do want to aggress a little bit. A very early pop from
out. No one's in a position for a back
situation. Takes a pipe.
Nomi's dead. Uh-oh.
No, this is bad.
Oh, Alice is dead. You know, I'm thinking this might be the round.
Yeah.
Or the map, actually.
It would take some miracle plays to save this, I think.
Amber gets a kill, so lucky them, but it is
does
just
go down.
Skelly Knight.
The gun versus the world.
This gun is actually... Oh, don't die Skelly
Knight.
His crits! His crits!
Frontier Justice.
Oh, he had one crit, and the Uber came out. Kavito actually did die. This is alright. I'm actually okay with what's going on right now. Nomi had it stuck, and they're just going to need to back up, I think. Irmf is taking a lot of damage on point. He's still on the point. He is going to get cleaned up, though. And MXR is going down. He takes... what's his name? He takes Amber down with his dying breath.
Very close. The spawners came in just in time.
Yeah. Clear everything. Get out of last right now. Make sure you need to know who's in front and where those people are. It looks like they know everyone's in front. I'm pretty sure. Now, just take the point. Don't do what you've been doing before. Yeah, exactly what Nomi's doing. Just stick them out. Allie kind of commits, but not really. Okay, that's a lot better.
Yeah, Yambo looking a lot tighter there. The Uncle Dane play on last, saving the match for
Skelly Knight actually just won them, or saved them that the match, I should say.
And they have 8 minutes to tie this up. I think they definitely can do it if they can get a solid push into mid.
Yeah. Problem is getting into mid is an issue. You know, sacking into mid, there's not really a good way to do it. You know, if you go lower, you have to clear a lot of ground before you get on the medic. You go through Saw, same thing. Like, the medic is always going to be in a position where it takes at least, 1 or 2 rockets to get on them, like 5 seconds of a scout running at them, like stuff like that. The meta's, and let's see where Aimer is. Yeah, he's playing just in kind of the normal spot, just next to Hut. Really wanted to, be annoying. They could get him up on the up on top of mid. You can get up there, I believe, if you heal a scout. I know you can get on the Hut. I think you can get on top of mid. Maybe at least on the Hut or on like the slanted roof next. I
think you can. I think I've seen Shade do that before. But I think Yambo can do this if they can pull together the team cohesion that they've had during some of these pushes. It's been inconsistent with them, but they definitely have it in them. No Name has no incentive to push right now. Clock's ticking down.
Oh yeah, and so the map time is less than the round time. So No Name literally don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
As long as they hold on to this point and like don't wipe, they win this map or the match. So it's really on Yambo to do something here. And No Name are giving them literally nothing. They're all playing super passive.
I think that they could take advantage of this passivity a little bit. If they can give up on the idea of needing an advantage to push in and just rely on having the team cohesion and DM to take the space, I think they could do it. What I've been seeing from them during this match is that when they are moving as a unit, they are very powerful. But you have to have faith in the unit.
Yeah, it looks like Yambo are kind of figuring out that. Oh, never mind. They just used it. Never mind. And Aimer is gonna milk this pretty dang hard.
Does pop
Just now uses, and Alice is probably dead. Alice is gonna get taken down. Pulp is dead too. Ooh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is looking bad. Allie peeks at the worst possible time. And Skelly Knight was on Aimer. Aimer literally had no idea, but got cleaned up. It's gonna be a 4v. That's a big pick, actually. That's a Nile, but they're just going to play the point. Soldiers are going to... Yeah, see? They're just going to play the point. Really good damage. Heavy is all right. That pipe is actually huge on Eli. The damage is really big, actually. They're doing so much damage. Look at this! And it's just a spawning soldier and his med running away. They don't have scouts to chase. Bulb might be able to get onto Aimer, though. Bulb's going to try to high bomb lower, and he's going to get on the medic. Beef? No, he kills him.
Okay,
Bulb might die
this is good now.
No, Bulb's going to... Wow.
Just barely survive.
Yeah,
okay.
No name got ahead of themselves. Dit's gonna come up on sniper. You know, hope to get that forward pick, but they got way ahead of themselves. They rushed in. They were really caught between focusing the point and focusing, you know, the damage and frags. And that heavy and actually a really good demo hold out of Nomi both held that down really well. They don't know about the sniper out of Dit.
Where is Dit peeking?
He's
in forward.
Yeah, they know about it now.
Oh, he gets Alice.
Wow.
No.
That's a flick shot onto a medic who is behind like 2 people. I think.
Oh my god. That was a crazy shot.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say
tragic.
That's not the game by any means, but that's a heartbreaker. If you're Yambo, you were in a really good situation. Alice was at, I don't know, probably like 90%, 80, 90%.
Yeah.
So, you know, Yambo could have used that.
Definitely, they finally felt like they were starting to roll forward with some more confidence, but now forced to reset. I think they will be more comfortable now having mid. But again, you know, there's only 4 minutes left at this point, and No Name wants to push in. Ooh, alley!
They're on the flank too. They're going behind. The Uber does get forced out. The flank is going to get taken down from the looks of it, but Bulb gets a kill on Eli.
Wow.
Okay, well this is gonna be a second push. They're down both soldiers, yeah, but it's Kavito and MXR. Like, you can't do much here. MXR with a little cheeky trap onto the point. I don't know if they know it's there. They definitely do now. Ambrun is looking at the sticks. I hope he's called them to his team. And that's big ad.
Okay. All right. Now, if Yambo has any chance to win this game, this push has to work. They have everything. They have to go soon, I feel like.
Yeah, they have to kill either the gun or the pyro. They have to, actually, you know, they have to kill both of them really quick now that I think about it. They use in. The pyro is not going to deny it at all. The gun is going to get taken down, I think. No, he's just going to get off pyro. Or NG, excuse me. The medic, Aimer!
Aimer's dead.
What was that?
Okay.
I'll talk about that later. Irmf gets taken down.
Stick's not on point.
They just play heals. Just play heals if you're Yambo now. Just play heals. Don't get too aggressive. But they're bleeding players.
Oh no.
The health is so bad. Let's go.
Down.
Nomi. Nomi hits like one pipe and this is over.
Oh.
It's not over yet, but Ambrun is pretty healthy. He's not going to hit any shots, though.
No.
He's beefing so hard.
Wow.
That's unfortunate.
Another very, very close last push.
Okay, so Aimer, you know, I've never interacted with you. You're probably a nice guy. That was the stupidest thing I've seen a medic do in a long time. Like, he ran into spawn, but then ran back out and then tried to run back in again, all while at like 30 health. Like, it's pretty, you know, not the best medic play. But Aimer has been playing very well. Both medics have been playing very well. That was just a very unfortunate decision to try to recommit. But it worked out in the end. It is actually still ad for Yambo. And I think they know it.
Oh yeah, they definitely know.
Ambrun comes in. The gun's going to get taken down. They actually have good... Aimer gets taken down again!
Again!
Okay, that one wasn't their fault. That's fine.
But you gotta get the cap time now.
Good bomb from Kavito, but
okay, alright,
no one is dead. It's just MXR and Dit. MXR is going to take it down. It is just Dit. And that's going to be a round.
4-4.
Aimer's a soldier, right? Okay, yeah, 4-4. Okay, so that time Aimer dying wasn't... No, that time Aimer dying wasn't bad. That was fine.
Yeah.
It was just...
Ambrun was like super focused.
Uber came in and Ambrun Nomi got in super deep way before they should have. But 4-4, next round wins. There's only a minute and 20 seconds left.
Is it possible? I think it's barely possible.
It is. It's 100% possible to win, but one team has to win mid pretty dang quick. And look at Yambo. They're in. They take down Eli. The Aimer is dead as well.
Alice
Ambrun
with a great dodge.
But Alice is dead. Okay, that's... This probably isn't... it might. MXR and Nomi fighting lower. Poor Nomi. He has nothing loaded. What has happened? Look at this demo fight. What's happening down here? Alright. It's still technically possible, Aimer's up on crits. Okay, I like this.
Yeah, at this point, go for it.
Yeah, I really like it. It's you won't get it yet, but they might not even get it. They're building it, which is smart. But Yambo are playing this smart. Kavito's dead. Yeah, they're playing
Elijah
it super
calls the good
aggressive.
half.
Yeah, that's just gonna be it. MXR's bombing in. There's 10 seconds. There's not enough time.
Okay, so we're going to be going into a golden cap. It's been not quite a full hour of TF2, but pretty dang close.
So, Elijah did pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
Elijah, 29, 15, and 11, 227 DPM. Granted, he is top healing, but, like, you know, pocket scout, what can you do? Dit 21, 14, and 14. A lot less damage, but just playing flank scout, playing that cleanup. MXR are doing really good, actually, too. 28, 8, and 9.
I'm going to pull up the stats real quick.
Yeah, that's really good out of them. Honestly, there's basically, like, Yambo is, like, they're not hanging on anymore because they got that round, but they were hanging on a few times, and the sentry gun and heavy saved it for them. Also, Nomi hitting some nice pipes.
Look at the total frags, 149 frags to 130. With 2 more Uber charges from No Name. That, if they can... I really don't know which way this is going to go. I don't know why my instinct keeps saying that Yambo will take it. I think that with the time to prepare for this one golden cap, that they might be able to just really set themselves up for knowing exactly what to do, making a plan for this one round. And No Name has great DM, and they're definitely going to try to take advantage of it in this round. But if you can shut down their DM potential, if you can get the spam out early, get the early damage onto Mixer, and definitely shut down the scouts. And then watch out for Kavio. I mean, there's a lot of threats to deal with, but I think they can do it. I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know. Like, the mids haven't been too decisive. Here, let's look. I'm gonna look at the mids. That second half, mids were 3-2 in favor of No Name. In the first half, the mids were even. So mids are about even. And that makes sense. It's 4-4. I think I think whatever team like really can capitalize off of aggression or passivity. So Snakewater kind of lends it to, if you do a good job of shutting down the other team's aggression, you just win based off that. It happened a few times where both soldiers would bomb in from either team, and then the scouts would shut them down, and then would just work off that. So I'm thinking I'm gonna be looking towards the soldiers, maybe Nomi and MXR to see what they can do, but first and foremost the soldiers to dictate the pace of this mid.
Definitely. If I was Yambo, I would play this very passive, because No Name has been pretty consistently doing this double soldier bomb, and every time they do, Alice is on their own and gets taken down by usually Kavito on almost all of these mids. If an Ally and Whelps bombs in, sometimes they work, but I think more often than not, they're not nearly as successful as the soldiers from No Name. So if I was Yambo, I would play soldiers more passive, focus more on shutting down the soldier bombs first from No Name, and use the fact that you have that soldier spam to prevent the scouts from rushing across the point, and try to keep Mixer as far back as possible.
I'd say that's a pretty good summary, honestly.
But it's, if No Name turns on the aggression, if they can get their scouts in, once Dit and Elijah are across the point, it's almost over. And especially if Kavito and Irv can get those bombs in and take Alice, at that point, if Yambo doesn't scramble out of there very quickly, they're just going to collapse and wipe that like they have on some of these mids.
Yeah. I think Yambo's. I don't know. I think Yambo's best bet is to go aggressive.
Oh, okay.
They're not they're not a passive team. None of these players, like, just personalities or playstyle wise, are very passive. Whelp loves to get in there.
Yeah.
Skelly and Allie too. I mean, I told you that Amberin just goes in all
Yeah.
the time. Like, these are not passive players. And I think if you put them in a situation that, they're not used to, they can falter. But I think if their aggression is on point, they take this mid pretty, not easily, but convincingly.
I guess my issue with the aggressive approach for Yambo has been the style of their aggression so far. When they try to get super aggressive, Amberin will just kind of press W, and it rarely works out in an advantageous position for Yambo, even if he does pick up a frag. And when it comes to the aggression versus aggression game, the DM on the side of No Name, I felt in general has seemed a little bit more on point than Yambo. I mean, they definitely have very good DM. They're playing well, but you got some big hitters on the side of No Name, and hedging your bets on just being able to meet them and match them and outplay them is, to me, seems very, very risky to be doing in this 4-4 golden cap after an hour. You definitely have a point about like not being used to passivity, but we are going to be going live into this golden cap.
Okay. All right, so he missed the sandwich throw. He's supposed to throw the sandwich to his pocket, so his pocket has more health and is able to jump further on the rollout. I'm still impressed by that. I've never seen that before. That's really smart. But regardless, I'm gonna look at MXR. He's decent damage onto Nomi, nothing crazy, 120. Nomi's gonna, get nice and healed up. Once you play at the bomb, there's the bomb immediately. Allie and Kavito trade. Skelly's at 2, Irm's does 2, but now Amberin says, well, the health on Yambo is not that well. Alice is dead. Now it's just Nomi and Whelp. Good, actually, really good damage. No, Elijah's not going to get the kill.
That is essentially exactly what I feared from an aggressive mid from Yambo. They sent their soldiers in very aggressive, and they're good, and they almost got Aimer. If they would have gotten Aimer, it would have worked out okay, but they didn't, and then without the soldier presence, Allie goes down. The scouts had the space, and now Yambo's in a very tricky position.
Yeah, and they already have the cap. Allie is dead. This could be bad. They know the gun's gonna be there. They know the gun's there. Skelly's actually playing it smart. He's just sitting in spawn. He's not gonna try to keep the gun up this time. He's just gonna let it deny them a little bit and then immediately switch off. So that's smart. That's a good idea. They have a heavy too.
Yeah, heavy's hiding. Trying to get some little
sweet time with this.
Alice already at 65%.
Allie gets cleaned up lower. Allie's just dead again.
Allie being dead there is not good.
No, and they're getting it through lower. The gun is going to get spammed. The gun's actually not going to have a role in the last push at all. Really, they scouted it really well. But look at the Uber. Alice actually might get, depending on how much ground gets covered with this Uber. They haven't used it all, and they're just going to fail, it looks like. Wow.
They had such a good opportunity there. When Allie died, that would have been the time the question mark dropped in chat.
They literally just gave up 100% ad.
I don't know what happened there on the side of No Name. Maybe just a lack of coordination?
Yes, but what I think is going on is No Name are like, okay, we're pretty unsure of what to do right now. We're not sure exactly where everything is or what we're going to shoot. Did Eli crash? Oh no, he's talking. See, Elijah gives them a nice reason why they didn't push, and Dit just hits him with the you guys have matching names, so who's the real winner. But what I was gonna say, No Name's last pushes haven't been that good. They haven't been terrible, but they've been very, very shaky.
Yeah.
Kivito actually going for nice skip jump. He has no idea where the medic is. He's dead. Goes for an air shot on the scout. Almost takes him down, actually. Got Ember down to 11.
They've, they spammed the gun down the first time pretty easily, but
Alley's dead here.
now that it's back up...
Good play from Did and Irv to get into lobby and take down Alley, so the aggression doesn't really come out. But yeah, and we've seen when Yambo 2 push out of last, except for the last time they did, the scout's in on Whelp. He is going to get taken down, so Eli's probably going to come back on Sniper, is my guess. He gets back on oh, he's still on Sniper. The point from earlier, Yambo's pushes out of last have not been good, so my bet is Freak Show and Co. are, you know, just thinking the long game, you know, okay, let's get a good push for ourselves, let's get comfortable with what we're going to do, and if Yambo get in a good position, we'll destroy them when they push out, because they've sucked at it before. They did good at it last time, but I don't know if that's continued. But yeah, the Eli Whelp Sniper duel. Look at Eli!
Look at Eli, he's so far in! He wants the shot so bad and no one's hitting the shot on him! Oh
my god.
Thank goodness Alice was hiding behind.
So I really don't know what that was. That's an interesting one if I've ever seen it.
Honestly, I liked that play. It was a gamble based on, you know, Alice was in the right positioning to deal with that sort of play. But if they weren't, I think Eli could have hit that shot. Eli's aim has been very, very spot on. So I think it's okay, and I think they know that Yambo's not going to push out on that one-player ad.
Alice should be in a very safe spot right now. Well, spy. Just checking, maybe? Alice should be pretty safe. Except from the sniper. The sniper's
Elijah takes so much damage.
Yeah, the sniper peeking drop zone is the only thing that should feasibly be able to get on to Alice right now. Well, now that I say that, Alice is not in a spot that can get skip jumped on, but
no, I think this is okay because Eli's still on sniper, and I think they're relying on trying to get the Eli sniper in.
Dead.
Yeah. So I agree with that change of positioning from Alice.
If they take down the soldier here, Kivito's on shotgun. I didn't even notice. That's 2 down. So this is where, if I'm, what's their name? If I'm No Name, I'm not comfortable, but I'm not too worried. Because Yambo have shown that they are not good at this. They're going after cheese. I really like this.
I like this a lot. This is exactly what I wanted to see from Yambo.
The trade is going on. Eli is fighting Whelp behind while this is all going on. Whelp does win the fight. He's
immediately going to get taken
down by Irmf, though. And this there looks like they're just going to back up. Yep.
That could have been really bad for Yambo if Dit had managed to keep Alice locked in, but managed to get out, managed to reset.
And our man is back on spy. Whelp is checking from the look of it, right? Whelp checked. Yeah, they know there's a spy.
So Eli should not be able to get this done, but
he's on default watch, so he's probably going to go for something quick. If I had to guess, or he's just gonna let it. Okay, he's gonna let it reload and drop down. But there's not a huge amount of ammo on last for him to pick up. There's like what? There's one literally right next to where the gun is.
Yeah.
I think that's it. I think that's the only ammo on last actually.
Yeah, I think so.
Is. And they're all over that. Okay, the decloak is in. Eli has decloak. He might want to get on Skelly. Ambroon, you looked at him, Ambroon.
Ambroon doesn't know.
Ambroon. All right. Well, Eli beefs the stab, so it doesn't matter.
Oh my god, if Eli would have gotten that stab.
What goes on in the mind?
Eli's mad about that.
I mean, yeah, Yambo like probably feel pretty comfortable now. Their last hold has been really good. They've shaved about 5 minutes off the clock. Actually, about 6 minutes off the clock, honestly, because it went to about 10 minutes at the beginning. And
as time goes on, like, Yambo has looked a lot more comfortable in this golden cap round than they did in the last half.
Kivito on the shotgun. No one gets cleaned up. Amber was down to 9, but they weren't able to get on him. Eli's
on heavy.
Okay, they know he's on heavy, though. Amber saw him. That's big. So the heavy is supposed to be, you know, you Uber in, and then some people are hurt after the Uber, and then all of a sudden a heavy shows up. A full buffed heavy just mows you down. Well, they know there's a heavy. so that the element of surprise is gone. So I want to see
Ooh,
what
the
they
headshot
do
rings
with
out.
it. And now he's stuck on heavy. Like,
I don't think it's awful that he's on heavy,
No.
even when it's not a surprise.
Oh no, you're not wrong about that. And there was a.
Oh, Ernst is down.
Yeah, so him being on heavy now is actually not too bad. It can deny sacks pretty well. But, like, knowing that he's on the class is just, it's really rough.
Yeah.
Both teams just kind of posturing, no one really going for anything.
We only got 2.5 minutes left on this round timer, so something's got to happen pretty soon, or else we're going back to another mid.
Double sack of Ditton a soldier maybe? Because the heavy can shut down the sacks? This is a weird situation.
Yambo definitely looks like they want to wait.
Yeah, Yambo is a they have no desire to move right now. Which I can respect. Heavy is close shutter.
There's a headshot.
Look how
Ermf
took from that. But Ermf took damage too.
Oh, here comes the pop in.
Here we go. Ambrun actually dies. Kavito takes him down. The shotgun worked out well. That was a really good milk. Proud of, what's their name? Yambo. But no one has died yet. Kavito just kind of jumping around. They're all shooting at him. Kavito has still not died. Nomi's shutting down right. He might get cleaned up though. He does. And now it's a 3v5. Uh-oh. Now the heavy is a big factor.
Takes a quick
direct. Heavy is huge now. Skelly's just tanking this gun so hard.
Oh, the gun
finally
goes down.
He does have crits, I think. No, yeah, he has crits.
This is no name's
crits.
chance.
He wants to use them. The heavy's rolled. Oh, he just 3-shot the heavy. He does get taken down. They're playing the point pretty well. MXR gets taken down. Alley's dead. So it is a 4v4. And there is just a fight. Oh, Dit is going to get killed.
Wow. Oh my god.
If Yambo push out, I don't push out. If I'm Yambo, please don't push
out. Yeah, I wouldn't.
Just get your Uber, let them push in, chill out, get your gun up. You're gonna have an even Uber fight.
That was No Name's chance right there. When the gun went down, you had the Pootis. Okay, so there's another pop.
Alice actually doesn't have. Amber dies. Alley's dead too.
Alley's dead. Kavito goes down, so is Ernf.
The gun does get taken down. It is still a 4v4 though, so Skelly is going to come back up. Nomi is alive, and that's
Welp's
big.
gonna die.
Welp is taken down. Uh-oh. Skelly's dead. All of a sudden, it's just 2 up. The pipes are huge, but it's just
and that's it. No Name takes it. 26 seconds left on the round timer.
Yeah.
Jesus.
4 almost unanswered rounds. Almost. That was...
Wow. That was... Wow. That was kind of tragic, honestly. Yambo... I don't know. That last push... Welp died so fast. And then... I don't know. The Ambrun died very quickly, and... Frags that should not have gone down like that, I feel.
Yeah. That was something. I just want to say, if MXR is cheating, it sucks because his team is actually playing really well together.
Yeah.
Their team is playing incredible, and just the way they're playing off each other. So I'm not going to say, one way or the other if he is or not. Just I hope he's not, because this is actually a really good team. When I, saw these players and I saw the names, I'm like, I don't know. But they're, this is legit.
Yeah. Looking at the stats.
Elijah, 45.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say. Elijah was the star player on No Name, at least for me. And Dit also was putting in insane work. The scouts on No Name were a force to be reckoned with. And it's not that the scouts of Kronge were playing poorly. I mean, Ambrun had 36 frags, Skelly with 30, but just a few too many moments of overextension, and I don't know, Ambrun and Elijah had basically the same number of deaths, but Elijah had uh, 9 more frags than Ambryn.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. That was very, very close. It definitely could have gone either way. There's a lot you could say about that match. It was a good match, very slow. Uh, there were a lot of moments where it seemed like neither team really had a solid plan on where to go next. When they did move, it was pretty coordinated. Both teams seemed to be doing a pretty good job with that, but the downtime in between prevented. I think it affected Yambo a lot more than No Name and slowing any momentum they would get. I mean, how much time in that game did we spend with No Name trying to push Yambo's last?
Mm-hmm.
Just, I think if some of the situations where No Name would beef a last push, Yambo could have risked pushing out of last, and yeah, maybe they would end up dropping the round, but I think it would have been worth it because despite the fact that No Name was beefing last push after last push, there's only so many times they're going to beef it. Eventually, something weird's going to happen. Basically, what happened in that last one, where frags just go down so quickly, just seemingly randomly, and then you're in a position where the entire team's flooding on you, and you don't have an opportunity to defend. And I don't know. I think that earlier on in that golden cap, Yambo had the momentum in their favor, um, and they could have taken it and rolled forward, but it just didn't work out.
Yeah, that's the best way I'd put it too.
But it was a good match. It was fun to watch when it was going. Some of those stalemates were pretty long, but you have any shout outs, Unicorn Wizard?
Nah, I've shouted out too many people. I think we're gonna just relax on the shout outs for now.
All right. Well, I guess that's all. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed the match. Join us next time on Team Fortress TV for more RGL 6's TF2 action. Good night.